Have you ever noticed how some people feel your presence the moment you enter a room? Not because of words, status, or charm, but because of something invisible, something magnetic. If you sense that the world subtly bends around you, that others hesitate, admire, or even fear the weight of your presence, it is not an illusion. Your aura is speaking, and it is powerful. But what does it mean to carry this kind of power? And how do you know if you do? Sign 1. People react emotionally around you without understanding why. There is a subtle, almost imperceptible force that manifests when a person has mastered themselves. It is not charisma, nor is it performance. It is something far deeper, an unshakable inner order, a mind disciplined and unyielding to impulse that radiates outward, coloring the perception of everyone around you. Those who possess this quality are often unaware of the effect they have, yet the world cannot help but respond. This is the first sign your aura is too powerful. People react emotionally in your presence without fully understanding why. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." When we cultivate clarity, restraint, and fortitude within, our exterior reflects an equilibrium that others cannot easily pass. It is as if our very being communicates, "I am not moved by the trivial, I am centered, I am deliberate." And this deliberate presence is felt by others before it is seen. A tense room softens, a loud conversation quiets. Subtle emotions, fear, admiration, insecurity, or awe surface in those around us, often unconsciously. People react to the order in our chaos as if it were gravity itself. This effect is not built on manipulation. There is no performance, no effort to influence others. It is the natural byproduct of mastering oneself. Epictetus cautioned that it is not events that disturb people, but their judgments about them. A person whose mind remains unmoved by the trivial, whose focus is on what is within their control, emits a stability that others cannot ignore. When people feel this stability, they are compelled to respond, emotionally or instinctively, to the calm that seems almost alien in a world of reaction. This presence forces reflection. It exposes the restlessness in others, their lack of self-control, their impulsive behavior, their need for external validation. They may feel admiration for your composure or subtle discomfort because it highlights the dissonance in their own lives. Some may try to test your limits, attempting to provoke reactions. Others may unconsciously mirror your calm, seeking alignment with the order you naturally project. All of it signals that your internal discipline carries outward consequences. A powerful aura is also deeply magnetic. People cannot help but notice when you act with intentionality. Your words are measured, your gestures are deliberate, your silence carries weight. There is a strange beauty in someone who does not react to every stimulus, who does not chase attention, who moves through the world with composure. This is not arrogance. This is mastery, the visible imprint of a mind that has trained itself to remain sovereign regardless of circumstance. When your presence elicits strong, sometimes inexplicable emotional responses, it is not by chance. It is a reflection of your inner power. Others sense the order within you, the freedom from impulse, the command over your own mind. And even when you do not speak, even when you do not act, your aura communicates. I am unshakable. I am grounded. I am in command. This is the mark of someone whose aura is too powerful. It is subtle, it is silent, yet it is undeniable. And it is the beginning of true influence, the influence that comes not from words, status, or charm, but from the mastery of oneself. Sign 2. Your presence reveals weakness in others. A powerful aura does not merely affect you. It acts like a mirror for those around you. It exposes what is hidden, not through confrontation, but through contrast. The moment we cultivate discipline, composure, and emotional mastery, others cannot help but sense the difference. This is the second sign that your aura is too powerful. Your presence reveals weakness in others. The Stoics understood that virtue shines most brightly when juxtaposed against imperfection. Seneca wrote, "A man's true worth is measured by how he treats those weaker than himself." But there is another, quieter truth. Those who have trained themselves, who are anchored in self-control, inadvertently reveal the unrefined nature of others. Someone impatient, reactive, or insecure suddenly becomes visible against the backdrop of your calm. Their impulsiveness, their neediness, their unsteady emotions, all are amplified when you enter the space. This does not mean you seek to judge or dominate. On the contrary, it is a natural byproduct of being centered. Your energy does not bend to theirs, nor does it chase validation. The groundedness you carry acts like a mirror. It reflects the lack of discipline, the absence of inner order, the restless desires of those around you. People feel this contrast even if they cannot articulate it. A colleague may snap at a minor frustration, a friend may flinch under scrutiny, a stranger may hesitate to speak carelessly. They are reacting not to you personally, but to the clarity you radiate. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of internal sovereignty, reminding himself that the judgments and actions of others are not within his control. This principle magnifies your aura's effect. By maintaining composure and refusing to be drawn into reactive behaviors, you naturally expose others' lack of self-mastery. Your restraint becomes a silent standard, a benchmark they cannot ignore. The powerful aura is magnetic, but also unsettling. It is not aggressive, it does not demand submission. Instead, it challenges others silently, creating a psychological space where their weaknesses are visible and your strength is obvious. They may feel admiration, envy, or even subtle discomfort because your presence highlights what they have not cultivated within themselves. In relationships, workplaces, or social gatherings, this effect is unmistakable. People instinctively moderate their behavior around you, sometimes without realizing it. Some are drawn to learn from your calm, others step back, intimidated by a presence they cannot influence. In both cases, your aura is unmistakable, and the mark of true power lies in its subtlety. Your presence exposes truth. Your composure reveals disorder. That is not arrogance. That is influence born from mastery. And when you recognize this effect, you understand that the strength of your aura is not measured by attention or noise, but by the quiet revelation of reality itself. Sign 3. People are drawn to you, but also cautious. There is an unmistakable tension that surrounds those whose aura is too powerful. It is subtle yet palpable. People are instinctively drawn to you, intrigued by the gravity of your presence, yet simultaneously cautious, almost hesitant. This is the third sign that your aura is too strong. Your presence inspires fascination and respect, but also a wary distance. The Stoics understood the nature of influence. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that others would act according to their own judgments, often imperfect and unpredictable. When we cultivate emotional discipline, fortitude, and self-mastery, we project a calm confidence that others cannot easily read or manipulate. This unpredictability in their perception, your steady composure in a chaotic world, creates both attraction and apprehension. People sense that you are not easily swayed, not easily provoked, and not easily owned by social pressures. A powerful aura does not demand attention through words, actions, or appearances. Instead, it commands it through presence alone. People are drawn because they feel depth. They feel intentionality. They sense that your energy is aligned with something larger than fleeting concerns or superficial desires. But this attraction comes with a subtle caution, because they also sense that you are not like them. You are grounded in self-command, while many are ruled by impulse. You are present, while others are distracted. You are aligned with principles, while they often negotiate morality for convenience. Seneca observed that true power often unsettles the weak because it reflects their own lack of inner strength. Similarly, when your aura radiates discipline and composure, people become acutely aware of their own dissonance. Some feel admiration, drawn to your steadiness and depth. Others instinctively hold back, intimidated by an energy they cannot control. The pull of magnetism is inseparable from the tension of recognition. Your strength forces them to measure themselves. This dynamic is a natural outcome of mastery. You do not seek to intimidate, manipulate, or dominate. You simply exist in alignment with your principles, and the contrast with those around you is unavoidable. Attraction and caution arise spontaneously as a reflection of your inner order. A powerful aura, then, is not measured by how many people approach you, but by how they respond to your presence. Some will lean in, eager to be near what they sense as authentic strength. Others will hesitate, aware of the seriousness and discipline you embody. Both reactions signal the same truth. Your energy commands recognition, and your aura is too powerful to ignore. In this tension lies magnetism, the subtle force that makes you unforgettable even without words. Sign 4. You influence the energy of a room without speaking. There is a rare, almost imperceptible phenomenon that occurs when someone's inner discipline reaches a certain threshold, the ability to shift the atmosphere of a space without uttering a single word. This is the 4th sign that your aura is too powerful. You influence the energy of a room simply by being present. It is not performance, not intimidation, not charm. It is the quiet gravity of self-mastery made visible. The Stoics understood this principle intuitively. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to maintain steadiness in every situation, aware that his own comportment would ripple through the actions of others. "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one," he wrote. By embodying virtue and discipline, one projects an energy that is sensed before it is articulated. People feel the shift before they understand why, as if the air itself has subtly changed. This influence is rooted in mastery over self. Epictetus taught that external events are beyond our control, but our judgments and responses are entirely ours. When a person achieves this internal sovereignty, they no longer react to trivial disturbances, they no longer bend to the moods of others, and they no longer need approval. Their composure radiates outward, creating a gravitational field of calm authority that others cannot ignore. Even subtle movements, posture, gaze, the pacing of speech become instruments of influence. Those around you respond instinctively. In moments of tension, some instinctively mirror your steadiness. Others unconsciously moderate their behavior, testing whether they can provoke or unsettle you. Still others feel a magnetic pull, drawn toward your energy, sensing depth and discipline they themselves may lack. This is not manipulation. It is the natural effect of alignment between mind, body, and character. A room's energy conforms to your presence because you have mastered the internal storm that so many cannot. The weight of such presence is subtle but undeniable. A leader may notice that their team calms when they enter. A friend may find themselves behaving with more integrity in your company. In social situations, the chaotic impulses of others are tempered simply by your steadiness. Your influence is silent, yet powerful, visible in the ripple of composed gestures, measured speech, and the absence of unnecessary reactivity. Seneca warned that the greatest influence comes from character, not force. The aura of a disciplined person embodies this truth. You do not need to assert control or demand attention. The quality of your being reshapes the room naturally. People sense your depth, your clarity, and your self-possession. In essence, your aura becomes a lens through which others perceive reality. Their insecurities, impulsiveness, and distractions are magnified or softened in contrast to your composure. The energy of a space is no longer random. It is subtly ordered by the gravity of your presence. Join our exclusive community today and become a member. Get early access to videos, members-only content, and a direct path to strengthen your mind, spirit, and discipline. Click Click the join button now and step into a world of inner growth and unstoppable motivation. If this video resonated with you and sparked something deep inside, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to strengthen your mind and fortitude. Join our growing community of thinkers, warriors and seekers striving to master themselves and rise above destructive emotions.